2015 National League Division Series coverage on TBS is presented by T-Mobile. This best of five, tied up at 2 games apiece. We got the Mets and the Dodgers on TV. T-Mobile, Curtis Granderson once again in the leadoff spot for the Mets, followed by David Wright, then Daniel Murphy. Yoenis Cespedes in the cleanup spot. Lucas Duda hits in the 5th spot, then Travis d'Arnaud. Michael Conforto, who homered here off of Greinke in Game 2. Wilmer Flores is the shortstop, and Jacob deGrom does the pitching for the Mets.
Well, I gave you all the stats in the open. Zach Greinke is really an artist with the baseball, able to paint.
The 1-2. Tapped past Greinke. That's going to be a tough play, and he's able to make it. Justin Turner, the third baseman, over there in the shift, getting the speedy Granderson for the first out.
Whether they want to go with the instant replay here, it looks like Granderson beats it on the slow motion replay.
They will put the headsets on, and right away a challenge here in game.
A little bit to make it an even tougher play on Justin Turner. He's safe at first.
No balls and 2 strikes. And Wright goes down swinging for out number 1.
Or the breaking ball or the changeup.
To left center field, pretty well hit. Jock Peterson goes back. That's off the wall. Granderson is around third. He's going to score easily. And all the way into third comes Daniel Murphy, and the Mets are on the board here in the first. The 0-2. Big strikeout for Zach Greinke. Second out of the inning. Murphy at third. Here it comes. And Duda strikes out for the 10th time in this series. The Mets strand a runner at third, but they score one in the first off Greinke. Order is presented by T-Mobile. Howie Kendrick leads it off. Corey Seager in the 2-hole, then Adrian Gonzalez. Justin Turner having a great series, hits cleanup. Then it's Ethier, Rondal, Kike Hernandez, the left fielder, Jock Peterson in center, and Zach Greinke doing the pitching and batting.
Rookie of the year last year in the All-Star game this year. 3 punch-outs on 10 pitches and 13.
Having done that now, having pitched, as that's lined to Duda for the first out. Having been there, pretty much held Seager in check. He goes the other way, base hit left. Conforto hustles it in. And Corey Seager, nice piece of hitting. Well hit to right field. Seager around second. He's going to be at third. They're at the corners with 1 down. With the 1-2. That's into right field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And this game is tied. A little blooper. Flores can't get there. Gonzalez trouts home. It is 2-1. And Rondal strikes out for out number 2. At 97, strike 3 to Hernandez. But the Dodgers have an answer. They score 2 in the bottom of the first in Game 5. And great starting pitching by and large for both sides. Greinke strikes out d'Arnaud.
Gets any of those fastballs again.
That's it to right. Ethier over. And Ethier makes a sliding catch. Strikeout number 5 for Zach Greinke. We're in the middle of the second. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here it comes. And Peterson walks to lead off the bottom of the second. To bunt and try to get Peterson to second. Lays it down. Duda thought about it and then thought better of it. Sacrifice accomplished. On the ground to short. Flores throws high, and he's safe. He strikes out Seager for out number 2. Pulled the string on Agon. And back-to-back strikeouts to end the second. Still a 2-1 game as we head to the third.
Fastball away.
On the ground, a second. Howie Kendrick gobbles it up. One down. A ball and a strike. Here it comes. On the ground to first. Gonzalez with the flip to Greinke. 2 up and 2 down. Payoff pitch. Strikeout number 6 for Zack Greinke. 1-2-3 for the second straight frame. The playmakers this year, and Chris Bryant's not there, or Anthony Rizzo. Justin Turner leading off here in the third, and that's a double off of DeGrom. Here comes the 1-2. Slapped into left, and Conforto makes the play. 1 down. 3 ABs, and there goes the runner to third. There's the throw, and how about Justin Turner?
Sure goes through right now.
Ball 4 to Grandal. They're at first and third. Right back to DeGrom. He's going to go to second for 1, to first. Double play. DeGrom gets out of a first and third situation. Throws a strike to second. Starts the double play. And it's still a 2-1 game. Greinke to Daniel Murphy, swinging at the first pitch, and a single to right. Shallow left center. Peterson on, makes the catch, and throws back to first, but a hair late.
He's not.
Down low, and Duda's going to check again with Cedarstrom. Make sure that is ball 4. They're at first and second.
You know, interesting stat.
And look at Murphy taking third.
That's because of the shift. No one got over the third base. Everyone on the right side, no one guarding third base, and Murphy takes advantage of it.
How about this?
So it's a walk. Now he takes it. He takes a look at who's there.
And you see the third baseman is Justin Turner, who's still on the right side. Nobody over there to cover. Heads up by Murphy. In the air to right. Ethier over by the line. He makes the catch. Murphy will tag. And we are tied. On the ground. That'll be an easy play, and that'll do it for the Mets in the fourth. But they steal one to tie the game at 2. Peterson works in for a walk.
Because then you have covering second base, and then the ball coming down, no one's covering third. So that was a hedge against the stolen base.
In the air to center field. Plenty of room for Cespedes. Peterson will tag. Cespedes has a gun, and it's just a hair late. And Seager fooled for strike 3. Another threat by the Dodgers, but again it goes by the boards. 2-2 heading to the 5th.
Fastball in the outside corner.
Strikeout number 7 for Greinke.
The hitter that's at the plate.
Look at that broken bat. A little blooper to third, and the barrel of the bat went into shallow right. Granderson pops it up. And an easy play in shallow left for Hernandez. And a 1-2-3 inning for Zack Greinke. All tied up, middle of the 5th.
There it is.
He blows away Gonzalez to start the 5th. To left center field. Will it stay? No, it's going to get past. Conforto in left. Thought for a second that ball was going to stay up. Ball's 2 strikes. Popped up. Flores calling. 2 down. Steer right 3 called. And DeGrom again pitches out of trouble. 5 innings in the books in Game 5, all time. In the air, into right. Ethier, right near the line, makes the play.
One by pitching in the stretch.
The 3-2 is driven to right. That ball is gone. Daniel Murphy has broken the tie here in the 6th. It is 3-2 Mets. And Cespedes goes down swinging. And he knew it. The 11th time he has struck out in the series. He adds to that record he wants no part of. On the ground to second, Murphy. 1 down. Number 101 is popped up. And David Wright squeezes it to the gap in right center field. Granderson with a long run, but he makes the play, and that is the first 1-2-3 inning for Jacob DeGrom. 6 in the books, 1-run game. Murphy later untied it with a home run. Off the end of the bat to Gonzalez with the flip to Greinke. 1 down. Right back to Greinke. 2 down. Right back at him and into center field. On the ground, gloved by Kendrick, but he cannot make a play. Got some leather on it, but they're at first and second. Mets blew him out at Citi Field, struck out a couple in an inning of work.
First, Greinke opted out in his contract.
In the air to left. Hernandez back. And he's got it at the edge of the track. The Mets chase Greinke, but do not score. Time to stretch in LA.
Stretch to start the inning.
From a hitter's perspective, it would make me feel a little uncomfortable.
You use a strike at 100 to Howie Kendrick, who bounces this one right back to Syndergaard. 1 down. He blows away Seager at 99 for the second out. The tying run is on. And he got him. Noah Syndergaard coming out of the pen. Strikes out 2. The Mets. Pitcher of the night.
Well, Hatcher's been great in this series.
Off in the 8th. Soft liner right to Howie Kendrick. 1 down. On the ground to second. Kendrick throws him out. Cespedes goes down swinging. And we head to the middle of the 8th. Game 5. 3-2 New York. The Mets turn to their closer here in the 8th. And he's been untouchable in this series, Ronnie. And here's Familia. Right back to him. 1 down.
36.
To left. Cespedes tracks it down. To first. Nice play, Duda. He's going to take it himself. And that is a 1-2-3 inning for Familia. The New York Mets 3 outs away from the NLCS. We'll be back.
Well, both sides are being asked to do things they haven't been doing before. Kelly Jansen would deficit.
Carl Crawford, who pinch hit in the 8th. Popped him up. Seager, the only Dodger on that side of the infield. Squeezes it for the first out. He covered third. Fouled off in front of the dugout. Gonzalez 2 out. On the ground, that is a fair ball. That's going to be extra bases for Lagares. He struck him out. We head to the bottom half of the 9th inning. The Dodgers need 1 to tie, 2 to win. In the air to right field. Curtis Granderson, 1 down. Strike 3 to Ellis, and the Mets are an out away. Familia to the plate, and he struck him out. And the New York Mets have won the series. And they will meet the Chicago Cubs in the National League Championship Series.